coffee? Well, no. This is coffee.
Hello!
Wow!
Right? Wasn't that fun?
That was fun!
We'll use that. We can modify it some. But hello, all of you wonderful people out there in the digital ether.
Hi, Robert. Suspense music.
Suspense! It was funky, it was jazzy, it was a little shout out to public domain footage for being the coolest thing out there on the internet. Next to us.
That's right. And our new beanies!
Shout out to my Nana for knitting us these beanies. My Nana,
the sweetest thing.
My Nana is a huge fan of Coffee with Casey and Noah, big supporter. So shout out to you, Nana. Thank you very much for the beanies. Casey loves them. I love them.
Thank you, Noah's Nana. I call my grandma Nana too.
Oh, that's cool. I don't know how it started, but I was only ever introduced to her as Nana.
Is she German?
Irish.
Okay. I think it's I know
Hi, Shashay.
I know it's
Hi, me Nana.
Hello, Nana.
Me Nana takes the high road. Anyway, how was your weekend?
It was good. Easter, yay. I see you have your body armor back.
I do.
Very exciting.
I gave up body armor for Lent, so I'm very happy that I have it back because it is the superior hydration. Body armor, please give us money.
That'd be so cool if Body Armor sponsored us.
It
makes sense, honestly.
I'm excited for. I think that we can have a lot of potential sponsors moving forward.
Body Armor being absolutely number one.
Yeah, very. We'll give them the opportunity. It's kind of. Do you have any brands that you personally would like represent? Like I know if Brisk Iced Tea ever came to me and was like, "No, we want you to sponsor us," right off the bat, I'd be like, "Absolutely, give it to me." Same thing with Body Armor, obviously. And hey, if Chuck Taylor's wanted to give me some money, give him one of those. Yeah, shout out to Chuck. Thanks, Chuck Taylor. Hey, Hetty Storm, welcome to the show.
The Exploding Kittens. Have you never heard of Exploding Kittens?
Is it a game?
It is. It's a card game, and it was the most popular Kickstarter ever at the time.
Not nearly as possible.
That's right.
Not nearly as. I was trying to switch the camera. Not nearly as interesting as the Grim Fairy Tales Series 1 trading card Kickstarter, available now at www.kickstarter.com. Do you like trading cards? Do you like supporting trading card Kickstarters? Well, then, do I have a Kickstarter for you? Go to www.kickstarter.com today.
Very good. Proud of you.
Thank you. Yeah, actually, that's going really, really well. Not to change subjects, but
Last time I checked, we're at 63.
hey, all right.
Cool.
Yeah, definitely fully funded, but we have a lot of stretch goals, I think, to try and get some cool cards and other, card-related merchandise out there in the field. So
I'll have to check because I vaguely remember the stretch goals going up to like 80K, which is definitely possible.
push it to the limit.
Let's see.
Take the Kickstarter as far as it'll go.
What?
Talk about it on the show to the limit.
80K is like the new goal.
Push it to the limit.
And there's all these new add-ons, which is cool. And it's not Indiegogo, so you could actually go back and add them on.
I don't know if we'll do Indiegogo again. We'll have to.
I don't know. I'm vibing with Kickstarter.
I know.
And so are a lot of our fans.
Yeah. So Easter. Did you have any cool Easter things? Easter activities?
Went to my boyfriend's parents' house. That's about it.
That's pretty cool. Not bad.
I had some candy. Stole some candy from Jay.
Nice. Did you read anything over the weekend?
Did not. I took the weekend off. What did you read? Tell me what you did. Why you're the better Zetoscope employee.
I wouldn't say better, but no. I finished. I don't know if I already said this, but I finished Belle Beast Hunter, which I really liked. Honestly, when I first started here, Van Helsing was definitely my favorite character, but Belle's starting to grow on me a lot too. And I don't know. I'm looking forward to reading more of her stories for sure.
She's a Philly girl. You have to respect, even though you're more central PA.
Yeah, well, that's what's crazy for me is Philadelphia has always been like 2 hours away. That's why it blew my mind when what do you call it? Like when we drove to the Fan Expo Philly convention. And it was only 40 minutes away. Like, this isn't right. We should have like another hour plus of this. Also, Gary, hello, welcome to the stream, and congratulations. Gary reached the threshold and is now a gold VIP member.
Ooh, yay!
Gary,
congrats, Gary.
Oh yeah, give him some confetti.
Confetti? Do we have confetti for you?
We better. If not, I'll give you. Yeah, Gary! Congratulations on reaching gold. You probably got my email over the weekend, so make sure you let me know what you're interested in, because fun little fact for VIPs who upgrade in level, we send them nice little care packages as a way of saying thanks for being a VIP.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I want one.
Well, you got to work your way up. I'm in the VIP program. I wanted to make sure that I can see like the customer's perspective. So I signed up for an account. When I make purchases online, I get points. You know, I learn how to redeem them. So I'm method acting.
Wow. You know, I have a retailer account because I do a lot of stuff in the back end with the retailers and sending out emails to them. So I have a retailer shop called Casey's Comics.
Nice.
And that is actually in there. So I am a comic shop owner. It's
on paper.
Please come to Casey's Comics. It doesn't exist yet, but yeah.
I think it could be a cool pop-up. We were talking about, you know, making I think Zenescope needs a storefront, because we have people, if you look on Google Maps, we're listed as a comic book store. When, you know, I don't think Google has the option to list your business as a comic book publisher. So naturally we're listed as a comic book store, but we've had people show up to the office before and be like, is this a comic book store? Hey, is this a comic book store? It's not.
But we can, well, should we advertise that we give a free comic to the confused?
To anybody who accidentally wanders through our door, yes, we try and make sure that they have some reading material to take home with them.
Because I feel so bad when they like look so excited to buy something, like they're ready to go get their next comic, and then they're like, what are all these cubicles here for?
But that's the chance to grab them, reel them in. I think if we had like an actual Zenescope storefront, you know, like we could sell. I don't know what I don't know if it would be okay to sell like other publishers' comics, but say like, okay, you open up.
They don't exist.
All right, pretend that they do.
No.
Pretend that they do. You open up Casey's Comics, right? Casey's Comics is, you know, we distribute comics. We sell all your publishers. We have all these different companies represented in our store, but we totally put emphasis and, you know, put it in the forefront, the Zenescope comics. You know, that's the push, that's the draw. You know, you come for the other comics, but there's definitely like a heavy push on Zenescope. Is that, you know, ethical or legal?
Daniel Schmidt, just Zenescope.
Just Zenescope. I think so. I think it would be super cool to have a just Zenescope store, like make it, you know, your Times Square location. So it's like, mom, get a picture of me at the Zenescope sign. Or like post it on Instagram, like hanging out at the Zenescope store. And then you buy like really expensive, you know, souvenirs and say, I survived the Zenescope store.
I survived the Zenescope store. Gary says should just have it as a gift shop or comic shop. Absolutely no other competitors.
All I'm saying is if you have the competitors, if you make it so like if I'm not mistaken, Hollywood studios back in the golden era used to own like the theaters until the government came in and broke up all the movie studios. It was all streamlined. So the same people that owned the production companies, owned the distribution companies, and owned the theaters where the films were shown. So, you know, obviously, say if Universal owned a theater, they would be pushing Universal movies. but I don't think it exclusively showed Universal films. You know, I think that's an opportunity to be like, okay, hey, I want to come in and buy, hey, where's that issue of The Incredible Bulk? Why read that when I can read this much cooler story about princesses and ninjas?
That's right. I'm saying just Zenescope. I'm going with the fans. Only Zenescope.
All right.
Everything Zen. Speaking of which,
podcasts. If you haven't listened to the Zenescope podcast, you better do it right now. Your ears are begging you. They're crying out in pain. Where is my Zenescope podcast? Where is it? I haven't heard it. It's out there. You just gotta go get it. You go there, you get your podcast, you claim it. Listen to it. I'm on it. I do some silly voices.
Mm-hmm. Our ecom guy, Mark, he runs the podcast.
Yeah, Mark does Mr. Podcast himself.
And fun fact, I asked him one day for like social media. I was trying to like post links and stuff, and I was like, Mark, I know that Everything Zen is on Facebook, or not Facebook. It's on like Spotify and YouTube. I was like, are there any others? And he said there are 20 plus. Pandora, iHeartRadio, Google, Amazon, Stitcher, Deezer.
Weezer. Oh.
Player FM, Podcast Index, Alexa, Podcast Addict, Listener Notes, etc. There's even more.
Everything Zen, available where all podcasts are heard.
Everything.
If you aren't subscribing to one of those, I feel like that.
I don't know all of them.
Yeah, I don't know, but no, I think that's awesome. Just throw the net out as far as you can.
That's right.
That's what I say.
Everything Zen is everywhere.
Everything
Literally.
Zen is everything, all the time, everywhere.
Mm-hmm. I listen to it in my car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like my word of the month segment?
I did not get to that.
Maron, it's like 5 minutes in.
I only have a 4-minute drive here.
You gotta take the long way. Start
right.
looping around, just drive in circles. Who cares about gas? I think if you why don't you walk to work?
What? Because
How long of a walk is it?
I'm cold.
Where's your blanket?
It's in my car.
It's in my car. It's the sound of motorcycles.
Noah's Nana, please tell Noah to stop bullying me.
Nana, I'm not bullying her. She's bringing it on herself. Lest we talk about Philly. There were some crazy things that happened in Philly. Blackmail for one.
There's a lot of blackmail.
What's your show and tell? Let's move on to show and tell.
I told you. I said it's your week.
Oh, you don't have a show and tell.
I told you it was your week.
Oh my. Well, one of us truly is excelling today.
I told you. I said you should have named this the Noah show that has Casey, who's drinking
Noah without coffee, who's with Casey, who has coffee.
Ooh, I like that one.
You ever see there's a Jimmy Neutron episode where they're going back and he's like, dislikes boys, who dislikes girls, who dislikes boys, who dislikes girls, who dislikes boys, who dislikes girls, and goes on for like 5 minutes. Anyway, here's my show and tell. Check this out. This is Paolo Pantalina. I found this while clearing out I don't know. I call it the Jen cluster. It's Jen used to work in the office. Now she's working remotely. But there is just a big pile of stuff that I was given permission to go through. And one of the things I found in here was Paulo's sketchbook.
What?
Yeah, right. No, it's not like his actual sketchbook. Like it's not like it's printed. But there is I gotta show to people.
Well, I want to see it.
You can see it with the people. Okay. Get in here. You're friggin', what are you doing here? You're stealing. You're ruining my content. Look at that. It's a beautiful man bat, Kirk Langstrom. You also got Johnny Clown, Mr. Johnny Clown. And I don't know. Honestly, when you look through here, like it's one thing to see the finished product, but actually just looking and seeing all of the line work, that's like crazy. Like he has so much detail. Paulo, if you're watching, and I know you are, I just want to say, good work, sir. You're freaking killing it.
Good work out of you.
Yeah, good work out of you. I just like, I don't know, all the extra detail and all the lines. I mean, it's crazy. I wish.
I think I saw yeah.
You know that one. There you go. That Ray from Neon Genesis Evangelion. There's a whole debate. Are you a Ray person or do you like Asuka better?
I honestly have only watched the intro to Neon.
The boy from hell. Look out. All right, you can flip through. Now there you go. But you gotta tell the people at home what you're looking at. You gotta cue us in.
I'm doing a bad job. I'm speed running this. I'm finding the
Ladies
best one.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is unbelievable. Casey has completely taken over the sketchbook. I've asked for it back, folks, but she's just not giving it.
Arachnid Man.
Wow. That's pretty cool. I like the webbing a lot.
On Arachnid Man.
Yeah. Well, that's some good that's some good Todd McFarlane webbing there.
Well, this is super cool, and it has an Italian section.
That's pretty neat. Pretty cool. There was another, I saw an artist. We have a bunch of, I guess, like sketchbooks, portfolios, like sample works. But one artist, and I forget the name, he has a really cool one that I found in the office. It's like a deck of playing cards. So there's 52 cards, and each one has an illustration on it. I don't know. I think that's pretty neat. Package it like a deck of cards. I had a buddy who, in high school, he made a business card that looks like the Newport cigarette box. So it's kind of like, hey, you're reaching. Oh, whoa, that's not a pack of Newports. That's a business card.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
You don't promote the smoking, but
oh, we promote. Coffee with Casey is a proud supporter of Big Tobacco.
No.
I take that back. We do not support Big Tobacco. We don't support Big anything.
No, we don't, because we support locally grown comics.
Here at Zenoscope, we take the time for our comics to mature. We grow our comics with the best soil, the best seed, and the best sun that an illustrator could find.
No GMOs.
No GMOs at all in Zenoscope Comics. Complete 100% FDA certified, non-GMO, free-range comic books.
That's right. Cage-free.
Cage-free. You're not going to find these comics anywhere else, folks. You gotta buy them here. I don't know. What's this weekend?
This weekend is Vegas.
Vegas, baby.
Wait, can we do more? Vegas. I feel like we need like a coin one, like little coins dropping.
Ow, that would hurt.
It would, but Vegas, baby.
Vegas, baby. All right, so we fly out. What's the plan? Thursday night.
Yeah.
We get in the car.
Yeah.
We fly out to Las Vegas.
Well, we drive to the airport. If we're going that specific.
We drive to the airport. Well, there is a helicopter pad on Zenoscope property.
Oh yeah.
So we could take the chopper. Yeah, I'm seeing people in the comments. Excited to meet everybody. I'm excited to see some faces, put names to bodies, because right now everybody's just an email address, except for the folks that I met in Philly.
Yeah.
But slowly I'll learn everybody's name. But we got a lot of people coming out to Vegas, actually.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be a lot of work. So we go to the airport. We fly out Thursday night. We get there at like 10 o'clock or something, go to sleep, wake up the next morning. We bring all of our stuff to Fan Expo Philly. No, not Fan Expo Philly. Fandom Verse.
Vegas.
Oh, do we have let me throw that banner up. Do we have one of those? Alexa, pull up Fandom Verse banner.
Yes, we do. There it is.
There you go. Thank you, Alexa. So,
You're
yes.
welcome.
No.
I can't do the robot noise.
Alexa,
bring up the Fandom Verse cover.
okay, bringing up Phantom Verse cover.
Oh, hey. Thank you, Alexa. You're welcome. So, yes, Fandom vs. Comics. It's on the Strip in the Vegas. And the whole Zenescope crew is going to be there.
In the bad, I don't know. I tried to do the duh with the bad
duh. Listen, the whole crew is going to be there blowing off the roof. You got Joe, you got Ralph, you got 2 Daves. 2 Daves. Yeah, but totally be there. Casey and I are going to be there, but we're going to be working. But otherwise, feel free to come, check it out. We're going to have some cool comics, going to be selling some stuff. You can get some stuff signed. And then after Fandomverse, after the retailer live stream, we're moving on over to the Circle Bar, I think.
Yes. Unless it's
a bar.
Circle, right?
It's a bar. Then we're going to a bar. We're meeting some VIPs, early access if anybody's there Friday night. We check them out, give them a high five, do some drinks. And you and I are not going to be drinking because we're going to be working. You are allowed.
We're allowed 1 beer.
You can have 1 Stella, and that is it.
It has to be Stella?
You can have a Stella or a Yingling. That is it. Those are your only options. Welcome to Las Vegas. Here's a Yingling.
There's no way they have Yingling, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's no way.
It's gotta be. It's Vegas.
But isn't it? I thought it was a Pennsylvania thing.
But it's not like exclusive to Pennsylvania.
It's not exclusive, but like I think it would be pretty special if Vegas had Yinglings.
I want a Pennsylvania themed casino at in Las Vegas. It'll be called the Keystone Hotel and Casino. The Keystone Casino. Oh my gosh! It's the Keystone Casino. And when you're walking through it, rather than like a red carpet or something, everything's themed like the Pennsylvania Turnpike. And you have the slot machines are made to look like Easy Pass entrances. William Penn.
Leave Pennsylvania to escape the PA.
There's a big William Penn statue kind of like going around like this, like spinning, and all of the Vegas showgirls will be dressed up like Quakers.
Oh, wait, I love that.
Sexy Quakers.
I'm really excited.
I demand sexy Quakers.
I really want to see the tiny Statue of Liberty that they keep talking about.
There's if I remember
I really want to see it.
If I remember my National Treasure 2 correctly, there are 3 different actually there are a couple different Statue of Liberties. There's Aaron, I saw that, Aaron. Gus the Groundhog, the second most famous groundhog. Groundhog fights in Vegas. It's legal. So we have groundhogs.
How do you know it's legal in Vegas?
Everything's legal in Vegas.
Well,
that's what I'm saying. If you got women of the night lining the streets, I think you can have groundhog battles. Big groundhog tournaments. Coffee with Casey Noah does not support animal violence. But I do think it would be pretty cool if you had
races.
Groundhog races!
And we could put little tags on them.
Oh my God.
The VIPs, and that's how we'll give away stuff.
And you know how at dog tracks, they have like a little like robot bunny that's like on a rail, and so all the greyhounds are chasing the bunnies. At a groundhog race, instead, you have a shadow. You have a groundhog shadow, and instead of chasing the bunny, they're running from the shadow. And so you got all these groundhogs running on the course, and that's where you bet money. So you got to go to the Keystone Casino in Las Vegas, and you got to bet some huge wads of cash on the groundhog races. That's what I'm going to be doing in Vegas.
And then see the little tiny Liberty Bell.
And see the little, no, that's New York. Oh wait, Liberty Bell. Yeah, Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, little Liberty Bell.
Little Liberty Bell. And then so we got the Quakers, we got William Penn, we have a historical thing, we got the Pennsylvania Turnpike, we got groundhogs, we've got what did you say?
The little
Liberty Bell thing. The little bee bell be real little. So the little bee bell. What else is very Pennsylvania? Like what else is
potholes?
Like
potholes.
Yes, actually, that would be great. Whenever you're walking around the casino, it just has really crappy infrastructure. Like you're like, ah, man, someone's got to fill this, and you just step over it.
What else
Maybe you're
is
walking
PA?
and you don't see, you just kind of, ah, dang it.
A bunch of teenagers doing hooligan shenanigans at your local Giant.
No, I was gonna say doing like kick flips
Oh.
outside of the Turkey Hill.
Daniel, I was just gonna ask that. What graphic novel are we reading on our flight? Because it's gonna be a long one, so we could do an oversized.
Ooh, honestly, here's what I want to do. I want to get caught up on Grimm Fairy Tales Volume 2. Like, I want to be able, when new issues of Grimm Fairy Tales comes out, like I think number 58 is coming out next, or 59?
59.
59, dude.
Bill and Ted.
Heck yeah, movie club.
I got it.
So
Barbarella, April 27th.
Barbarella. Please watch that with your dad.
No, I don't want to watch it with my dad. No offense, Dad.
Mr. Casey's dad, please watch Barbarella with your daughter.
I don't want to do that. I will watch it with my boyfriend. I will watch it alone.
Here's the thing. I started watching it by myself. My girlfriend came down, sat for probably 3 or 4 minutes, and then was like, ugh, and walked away.
She didn't like Jane Fonda rolling around
In her
space?
shag carpet space station? No. I absolutely love Barbarella. I think it's the goofiest, coolest thing ever.
Give it a 5.
I'm not going to reveal my answers
Here's
now.
my guess. 4.75, and your reasoning will be it wasn't RoboCop.
It wasn't RoboCop, that's for sure. And let me go back and let me talk a little bit about, because I think I started talking about not RoboCop stuff for the Resident Evil movie when we watched Resident Evil, because Resident Evil starts off and it's got text and it's got audio, and it's just like, in the year 2000, blah blah blah, the Umbrella Corporation has become the most successful corporation in the world. Everybody has Umbrella products in their house. But if you watch RoboCop, the way that they establish the universe is all through things in universe. So like they have TV commercials and, you know, TV shows that are playing in the background and are introduced to the viewer as if it's like the actual movie. So you're so immersed in it from the beginning. Like, I'm not saying that like intro title crawls and like clear exposition is bad. I just think for what Resident Evil was trying to achieve, they could have gone the RoboCop route, and instead they just said, screw it, just put some text on the screen. I hated Resident Evil. I hate all the Resident Evils. I'm gonna say that now. Resident Evil sucks. Yeah, now that I'm not on Movie Club and I'm not gonna offend anybody else's, except for our viewers at home. Hey, all you fans of Coffee with Casey and Noah, do you like Resident Evil? Just forget I said anything. You're allowed to like anything you like. But I think it's trash. I think it's straight hot garbage.
You know what I was doing last night at 4 a.m., which is why I'm exhausted?
What were you doing last night at 4 a.m.?
I was watching more videos about how Starship Troopers was actually a masterpiece.
Starship Troopers kicks butt. I kind of wish that I gave it a higher score than I did.
I do too, and I gave it a 3.75.
I also would like to point out that
at least a 4.
me talking about Resident Evil being trash, I've just watched our numbers kind of go down some. So I am sorry, guys.
Done. Canceled.
We'll find that's fine. You're allowed to like Resident Evil. I just think it's like...
No, I didn't like it either.
No, I don't know. It was complete trash. We could have had a George...
The games are fun, though.
The games are fun. I haven't played them. But we could have had an amazing George Romero zombie movie, but instead we just got some guy being like, hey, video games, what do you got to do? You got to jump over lasers and break rocks? Sure, we'll make that a movie.
The thing is like all video game movies suck. Like, have you ever seen any of the Mortal Kombat movies?
No, but I do hear that they are bad. Video game movies that kick butt. Has there been a
Sonic?
Sonic's pretty cool, baby. I love Sonic. Here's the thing. Sonic can be in anything. Now's a good time to reveal that I am a diehard Sonic fan. So Sonic can be in anything, and I'll be like, hell yeah, look at that little hedgehog go.
Whoa, what about the Mario movie coming out with...
Not interested.
But with Chris Pratt?
No.
And, but it has Anya Taylor-Joy in it. She was my choice for Gretel, remember when we did the movie thing?
I ain't got no interest. Shout out to the Sonic original video animation, the dubbed version. Go out. I think it's available online. It's only like 30 minutes long, and it's probably the best piece of Sonic media out there, aside from the video intro sequence for Sonic CD featuring the song Sonic Boom, which is also a masterpiece. Sonic is so cool. Sonic, Sun Kumanaki cover. Check it out. www.zenoscope.com. Oh, I mean, blue running hedgehog of speed.
With coins.
With rings. With rings. See, I'm on a roll now, and I'm moving, and we got to end the show.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's just like it takes 25 minutes for me to start getting hyped. And now
you gotta drink your body armor earlier. So then, like, once it actually kicks in the caffeine, we're like, bam!
Bam!
Aaron said something cool.
Bam!
Whoa. I liked that. That was cool.
It's pretty neat, huh?
It was pretty neat.
It would be really bad if I did it again. Pow!
Whoa! I didn't even see you switch the camera that time. That's nice.
Anyway, what were we going to say?
Aaron said something cool that Carla Cohen is doing covers for Barbarella. Not our Barbarella.
The competitors.
The Black Stallion comics, maybe.
Nice.
The Tombstone comics. The ACDC
look,
comics.
it doesn't matter. If you're not reading, hey.
But that is really cool.
If you're not reading Zenoscope, you're just not reading.
Wow.
All right, everybody. On that note, have a wonderful weekend.
See you.
Have a wonderful week. New Comic Wednesday on Wednesday. We'll see you there, maybe.
Yes.
That's tomorrow.
Oh, jeez, it is.
And if you're gonna go to Vegas, we're gonna see you in Vegas.
Vegas, baby.
Time to leave before we get yelled at.
Viva
Las Vegas. Okay, bye-bye.
Viva.
Ending the broadcast. Ending it now. Here we go. Leaving. We're